Every Wednesday morning at dawn, a group of people quietly enter the Daifukuji Soto mission in Kona for meditation called Zazen. Once inside the Kannon hall, they sit in silence facing the wall, with backs straight, eyes cast downward, and hands in the position of the cosmic mudra. Zazen is the core practice of the Soto Zen school of Buddhism. The practice of Zen meditation is growing in the West. People of all ages and backgrounds are embracing this time-honored practice of the Buddhas. Ryan Nakade, a temple member who studies world religions and spirituality in college, says he's grateful he learned Zazen at an early age.
What has really inspired me to start my daily meditation practice came from a firm desire to realize the truth and to end my suffering. I got to a point where I was so sick of my suffering, of my ego, of all my personal problems and issues. I wanted to expand beyond this. And over time, I developed a great kind of devotional joy towards practicing meditation and sharing the fruits with all of those I come into contact with.
Located on the coffee-growing slopes of Kona, in the small town of Honalo on Hawai'i Island, Daifukuji Soto mission began when the Reverend Kaiseki Kodama, originally of Tokyo, arrived in Kona in 1914 with the determination to build a temple in the area. He began teaching the Dharma from an upstairs room of the former Hanato store in Honalo. It is said that Reverend Kodama always wore old shoes and carried a black umbrella. In an effort to collect donations toward the construction of a temple, he made a pilgrimage on foot twice around the entire island of Hawaii. Through the efforts of the local residents, Reverend Kodama was able to build a single-story temple, seen here with the temple's second minister, Reverend Kakiura, 200 yards north of where Daifukuji stands today. In 1915, a ceremony was held to mark the completion of the original temple, the enshrinement of the Buddha image, and the naming of the temple, Haku Hosan Daifukuji, which means Temple of Great Fortune on White-Peaked Mountain. In the same year, Reverend Kodama organized the Kona Young Buddhist Association and the Fujinkai Women's Association, building a strong foundation for the temple's future. In 1921, a new temple was dedicated, which was designed by master carpenter Yoshisuke Sasaki of Keiho. This is the temple that still stands today. It was during the tenure of Reverend Hosui Nakayama in 1937 that a large statue of Kannon, the Bodhisattva of Compassion, was presented to the temple by the Honorable Makoto Saito, a former Prime Minister of Japan, and by the members of the Hawaii Kannon Kai. Every year in March, temple members hold a Kannon pilgrimage inside the temple's Kannon Hall, which is a symbolic pilgrimage to the 33 Kannon temples in the western region of Japan. As the pilgrims walk around the hall, they step on packets of soil that were brought from the grounds of the 33 Kannon temples in Japan. Over the years, Daifukuji became the hub of community life in Honalo. Once, in the 1960s, the Daifukuji Sangha decorated floats for the Hanamatsuri Buddha Day parade through nearby Kainaliu town. This event celebrated the Buddha's birth. In 2007, Daifukuji became the first Soto Zen temple in Hawaii to join the statewide Project Dana, a program that provides activities and care for the elderly. The program at Daifukuji is called Leivili o na Kupuna, which means in Hawaiian, the intertwining lei of our elders. Once a month, temple volunteers prepare nutritious meals and offer games, massages, and activities for seniors. Programs for children and youth at the temple include a taiko group called the Kona Daifukuji Taiko, which was started in 1989 by Reverend and Mrs. Ryuji Tamiya, and a family sangha that meets for family services and provides fun Dharma lessons for children on Sunday mornings. For adults, the temple hosts a Fujinkai women's group, a Baikako Plum Blossom Choir, an ukulele group called Daifukuji Happy Strummers, Sangha Sisters Women's Spirituality Circle, an adult taiko group called Daifukuji Zen Taiko, and a Tai Chi group. Daifukuji Soto Mission is even home to the oldest orchid club in Kona. Daifukuji's current minister is Reverend Jiko Oshima Nakade, who grew up in Kona.
Buddhism has been in the Hawaiian Islands for well over 100 years, and like all spiritual traditions, it must refresh itself from time to time and evolve to meet the changing conditions of our society and the needs of our local people. I think that fresh expressions of our honored teachings need to be allowed to emerge among our deeply cherished traditions. And it is vital for our temples to continue to seek compassionate and skillful ways to address the problems of our society today, and for us to welcome all people with open hearts, open minds, open arms, and a lot of aloha.
So Feng Shui says that's a very important place. And
Claire Engelbert attends the Thursday night meditation and is a volunteer librarian and gift shop manager at the temple.
Buddhism has to offer the world the same thing it's always had to offer the world, which is a way to end suffering. The three poisons of greed, hate, and delusion, if they can be converted into compassion, wisdom, and generosity, that I feel is the hope for the world.
Today, Daifukuji Soto Mission is a gathering place for people of all ethnicities and generations. Like a great bird with its red and white wings spread open wide, the temple beckons to all who wish to enter its doors, seeking peace, spiritual friendship, Buddhist teachings, or simply a quiet place to meditate and reflect upon life.